guys, my name's Lorna and today I've got some of my little helpers, my little elves here. Say hello.
Hi.
And today they are going to show you how to do some napkins for your Christmas table. So they're going to, 3 different types?
Yeah.
3 different types. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and let them get on with it. So let's get started.
So the first one we're going to do is probably the easiest, which is quite good for getting kids to help out with if you want a Christmas themed activity for them. So for this we're using paper napkins. They can all be done with fabric napkins if that's all you've got. So for this one I'm going to take a green napkin on one side and a red one on the other. You can do it with just one colour, I just think this looks better for the overall result at the end. So I'm going to take it with the red one facing up towards me, because that's going to be on the inside, and you're just going to fold it like a cone basically. And then once you've got that, this end bit you're going to turn up on itself, so turn the bottom bit inside out. And then push it out a bit more so it goes into the shape of like a pointy little elf hat with these like pointy bits. And then we've got these bell ornaments that we got from Asda, which were really cheap. And you can take them and just tie them around the top, and it adds a little bit extra to it, but they're not essential. The napkin works, just you can tell what it is without them, but it just adds a little bit of extra something. And that's that one. So that's the first one, really easy for the kids to do, and then they can stand up on the plate and they look quite nice. Second one we're going to do is the Christmas tree one, so we're just going to take one napkin for this. So this one you're going to do by taking, so all the open ends you want facing towards you, and you're just going to take each layer and fold it up, fold the point up, leaving about 1 centimetre gap between each bit. Once you've done that, you're going to turn all the points over and face them away from you. And then this flatter side, you're going to take and turn that into the point for the top. So this bottom bit is like a straight angle. Sort of push them in so that this is like a straight line there. And same with that one. And then flip it back over towards you so that you have all the triangles pointing down. And then each layer you're going to individually take and just flip up. And as you get to basically anyone other than the top, you take, and instead of just leaving the point out, you tuck the point in the one above it. And that's that one. And then on your plate you can take this back bit and just pull that out so it stands up, and you can leave them just like that, or we've also got these Christmas bows which you can take and then take one and put it on the top, so it's like a star at the top of the tree, and once again just add something a bit extra, but can be done without doing that bit.
There you go.
And that's it. So the last one I'm going to do is probably the most complicated one, but even saying that, they're not anything that complicated. So this one you're just going to take another one that's just one napkin, and you take it so that it's folded out in front of you like that. And the bottom bit you're going to take and fold to the halfway point. And do the same with the top so that you've got it in quarters. and that's really just to make guidelines for the next bit, because then you're going to open it out again and you're going to fold it like a fan, like concertina it. So each half is going to be folded in half again. So you should end up with 8 sections, but you're going to take it and flip it over as you go. Then you're going to have it, the sort of open side is facing towards you, and this is probably the most complicated bit, is that, so I'll show you from the side, that this bit you're then going to take and push in on itself to create a little triangle, like pointy bits at the end. And then once you've done that layer, you're going to do the one underneath it. So you're basically just going to take all the corners and push them in so that they come out to little points. And then once you're done with that side, you're going to move on to do the other side as well. Then once you're done, you're just going to take the whole thing and fold it in half just to create another like guideline basically. And then once you're done with that, you just take the whole thing and open it up so each ends meet each other. And then straighten everything out and you should have made yourself a star. So that's been our 3. We hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you, girls.